However, so I don't like a separation between actors and spectators, because I'm against that. I don't think there should be a separation at all. But you find in reality that if a person in the audience jumps up or just sits in his seat and shouts something out, and it's not good, if it's just, if it's stupid, or like if you get to them, if you affect them, but what they come out with is something petty, then I think they should be put down. Or if someone jumped up on stage and tried to take away the microphone, well, if they were good at it, and looked good and had something to say and did it good with style, I think I'd let them do it. But if it was some drunk or some idiot, just trying to expose himself for a few seconds without anything really to say or do, I'd shove him back into the pit.
But at recent concerts, you went down into the audience.
Went down there because I didn't think we were getting to them somehow. I thought we were playing very good at a very high level of energy, and I thought that they were. I felt too much of a separation, so I wanted to see whether I could kind of break it down a little bit. Didn't work too well. No, it wasn't just, I just like to see if anyone has anything to say, I think the reason why the second sets were much more exciting both nights, I think it was the presence of the TV crews on stage and in the hall. I think it kind of, it's that voyeurism thing. It's like it introduces an objective element that turns people off to a real communion with hidden cameras, maybe. People are aware of them, and even if they were hidden, I think somehow they'd be aware, because it would have to be hidden from the performers and from their knowledge too, you see? Because if I know I'm being filmed, there's a barrier between what I really want to say if we were just talking, even more than if we were just talking, there'd still be a barrier. But that's what because the second sets, both nights, were fantastic. The first ones. So I just wanted, I guess what I wanted to do was just say, forget that you're an audience and we're up here, and that forget all the surrounding publicity and that we've come over here to play and you've never seen us. Just we're here to have fun. Didn't work though. It's because it was already in the atmosphere. Yeah, they I don't know. Sometimes it's I don't know. I guess it's when you get a lot of younger kids, they're more free, and they're a little, I don't know. This is the wrong word, but they're a little crazier, and they have a little less fear, not just of physical violence, but they have less fear of how they'll look to other people, how their behavior will come across to their friends or something. Would you get that and just take a message or something? Thanks. So, sometimes in the States you'll get, kids charging on the stage and all that, and you get a real surge of emotion. Like, they weren't aware of, they were hearing it for the first time, and they were really listening, soaking up every word, every nuance, every gesture. And so it was satisfying to me, because I was able to give a more, what I thought was a more perfect, more real performance. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel I had to act, and exaggerate, because they were watching. It was a small place, everyone was quiet and sitting, and instead of having to leap around and run around to be seen, all it would take would just be that much, you know, or just change the voice a little bit. It's great. I don't know what it's going to be like in the rest of Europe. I think it's going to be great because they've never seen us, you know.
Where do you think you're going musically?
I think the musicians are just, they keep learning, they get better and better. They know their instruments more and more. And I learn how to sing better every time, you know. And I have more to say. The more you experience and travel and learn, the more you can get into the short time you have to say something. So I think it'll just get deeper and deeper. Something specific. This trip to Europe is really gonna charge the music a lot. I think it's done a lot for everybody, you know. Because, you know, if you just living in one country all your life, you don't realize that there's the rest of the world, you know. You know it. Like I expected London to be black and white, and like kind of a gray, black, like you see in photographs or in movies, you know. Most English movies are real gray, you know, and kind of foggy. You get there's a few coming out now that are, but, you know, even the ones in color, you get this kind of a, but then you get here and it has just as much color as anywhere, yeah, so that's good.